Please subscribe to support me. My name is Amoka. This happened 3 years ago in Lagos, and I still wake up some nights hearing that girl crying. My husband's niece, Chidima, came to live with us after her parents died in a road accident. She was only 14 then. Thin, quiet, always trying not to be a burden. She washed plates before I asked. Swept the house before sunrise. Thanked me for every meal like she was scared food could be taken away. My husband told me she was lucky we took her in. I believed him. I worked at a salon in Suralia. I left home every morning by 7 a.m. My husband sold building materials and mostly worked from home. He always said traffic was too much, so he preferred calling customers from the house. At first, I noticed Chidima changed. She stopped smiling. She jumped whenever my husband called her name. If he entered a room, she found a reason to leave. I thought maybe she was just shy around men. One day I asked if she was okay. She said yes too fast. Then I started seeing small things. Torn buttons on her blouse. Red eyes. She walked slowly some mornings. Once, I heard her crying softly in the bathroom. When I asked, she said soap entered her eyes. I wanted to believe her because the other answer was too ugly. My husband was kind to me in public. He prayed loudly. Helped neighbors carry loads. People called him a good man. Even me, his wife, never imagined what he was doing inside my own house. The day everything broke open was a Tuesday. I rushed to work and forgot my handbag on the dining table. It had my phone, money, and shop keys. I called my husband from a neighbor's phone. He said, "Don't worry, come and take it." I went back annoyed with myself. The front door was locked from inside. I knocked. No answer. I used my spare key. The house was quiet, but I heard movement from our bedroom. I thought maybe my husband was dressing up. When I opened the door, I saw him pinning Chidima down on our bed. Her wrapper was pushed up. She was shaking. He had one hand over her mouth and the other holding both her wrists. For 1 second nobody moved. Then he shouted, "Why did you come back?" Not sorry. Not ashamed. Just angry. Chidima ran to the corner and covered herself. She would not look at me. She kept saying, "Auntie, sorry. Auntie, sorry. Sorry." As if she was the one who did something wrong. I picked up the standing fan and hit my husband with it. He blocked it and pushed me so hard I fell against the wardrobe. He started yelling that the girl tempted him. That she was stubborn. That she wanted money. She was 15. I screamed so loud neighbors entered the compound. People rushed in. Some held him. Some stared at the girl. Some stared at me. He kept talking, trying to save himself. Then Chidima finally spoke. She said, "He does it every day after you leave." The room became silent. She told us he warned her never to tell anyone or he would throw her out. He told her nobody would believe an orphan over a respected man. He told her she would end up on the street. And because this is Lagos, and because rent is high, and because hunger is real, that threat was enough. I felt sick. All those mornings I left her there. All those times I asked if she was okay. All those times she said yes because fear had already trained her mouth. We took her to the hospital first. Then to the police station. That was another pain. Some officers asked useless questions. What was she wearing? Why did she stay in the room with him? Why didn't she report earlier? I wanted to slap everyone. But one female officer helped us. She pushed the case forward. Medical tests were done. Statements were taken. My husband's family begged me to settle it quietly. They said prison would disgrace the family. I said he disgraced the family himself. They said think of his future. I said he never thought of hers. I filed for divorce. The case dragged for months, but he was charged. Last I heard, he still claims innocence. Chidima now lives with a women's support home and is back in school. She speaks more now. She laughs sometimes. The first time I heard that laugh again, I cried in the kitchen where she could not see me. People ask how I didn't know. That question haunts me. The truth is, evil does not always look evil. Sometimes it looks like a husband who greets neighbors, pays church dues, and smiles for photos. Sometimes it looks normal until you open a bedroom door too early. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe,